starters in the game.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy. Find a picture of this guy. For career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. When you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a full strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay.
That's in there, and it's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready on 0-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean. Lefty will will be the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left.
Hey, Capri.
It's on the
How
warning
you
track
doing?
as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. A chance
Hey,
now to
Sonny.
take a look
Hey,
at how the
Capri.
home team lines up in this one.
Hope everybody's
What's the key
doing
for a
well.
home victory tonight, Nero?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Nolan Arenado. His line against Justin Verlander. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once.
Arenado.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Low throw, and Santana able to do a masterful job of picking it for the out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. The next 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Held down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now Carlos Santana, his past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 3.
Carlos Santana.
Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 5th.
Ready now, Alex Bregman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
1 and 7.
Stepping in now,
From
Gary
the
Sanchez.
New York Yankees.
Hey, Carmen.
She'll go after
Gary.
the first pitch and
How
bounce
you
it into
doing?
foul territory.
Hope things
Trying
are
to
going
make
well
something
for you.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back.
Oh, back-to-back. Home run. Yeah, I know the feeling. I got allergies myself.
Sanchez, as the American League moves out in front here, 2-0.
Allergy pill to deal with it. But that's it's the time of year for it.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Batting it.
Here's
From
Michael
the
Brantley.
Astros, the left fielder, Michael.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the American League 2 and the National League 0. Leading off the inning, Patel Martin.
Hey, Bexy, how's it going?
Going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning.
Don't take your pill, you be going, achoo, achoo.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone.
That's
Start
good.
to third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here.
When
He
you
has
have
a
bad
chance for a
allergies.
quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And he falls behind.
The leaves are
0-2.
falling. The leaves are falling and everything. Get a little dry, so your allergies act up. If you take those pills, that ought to help you out a lot. Or take some Benadryl.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, that's what I take.
So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7.
I take Zyrtec.
So it's back to the top of the
That's
order
the
now.
best thing for my.
The sweet
That's the
swinging
best thing for
left-handed
my
hitting outfielder,
allergies.
Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Skied into straightaway right. Springer is there. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away.
Oh, man, you had a cold.
Next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez.
Well, you know what you do when you got a cold? Plenty of orange juice, ice cream, anything to help. My birthday is in July. Vexy's got one next week.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Soup as well.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, yours is in July? Oh, sweet.
For striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2.
Scorpio.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
I don't know what that means. Cancer. I just know I'm a cancer.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco
Leading
as
up
we
for
move on
the
to the bottom
American
of
League.
inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Polanco.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In Chinese, rooster. I think a rooster is my sign. That means we're a little crabby, ain't we? We get irritable, a little crabby. Okay, in Chinese, in China, let's see. I am an ox. I go by the year you're born. And you gotta look up the year you're born, and yeah, that's your animal or something, zodiac animal. So for me, an ox is generous, patient, determined, gloomy, stubborn, blah. I always try to be upbeat the best I can. You know what's coming up real
Here's
soon?
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next to the American League.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
There's something that comes up in 3 weeks.
Hit down the third baseline. Arenado's got it. The second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More
I
on
can't
MLB
wait.
Network right after this.
Plus the Thanksgiving turkey and stuffing.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a
Thanksgiving,
couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hold on. Damn it.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
That's what's happening.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
I'm ready for all this other stuff, this election to be over.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll go to second here.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So a runner on first with one out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side.
Okay. We'll be here when you get back.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners. And what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that
ready for some Christmas
in the top round.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball.
But you gotta have
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
I like your new
Hits are now
draw,
even at 4 apiece. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. National Leaguers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Carlos
for the
Santana. He
American
flew
League.
out in his last
The first
at-bat.
baseman.
Almost,
She
Matty.
looks great.
Almost went deep his last AB.
That's your
Certainly
new
just missed
character,
it.
ain't it?
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
So the leadoff
The
man
designated
retired
hitter.
now for Hunter Pence.
Hunter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below
Third
the knees.
baseman number
He stayed
2.
through it and was able to drive it for a base
Are
hit.
you creating characters? Oh, she is. Are you creating characters for that YouTube series, or is that just characters from the show you draw?
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Yelich will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
I fixed to say, man, you're doing good. You helping
location down at the knees
show
for
out,
strike
getting
one.
the characters
Perhaps
right.
he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. Flip of his glove for one. So it's no runs on a hit.
Have
no
you ever
errors
tried
in
to
the
draw
man
yourself
on to the top of inning number
as a
5
character from the show?
It's the American League 2 and the National League nothing. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's taken for strike one. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Baby, we're looking in the deep blue sea.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. That was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle.
You should create your own series, Dexter.
Right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave
Have
him
your
that
own
throw lane to
characters.
first base. But that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's safe.
He's safe. Now batting.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
2-1 game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the
Give me
air.
a
And a ball
break.
that he
Come
got
on.
every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Son of a gun.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2. Josh Bell the next to hit.
It looked like he might just walk out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run.
All right, fellas, it's time to get them back.
So digging in now, Michael Brantley, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Michael Brantley.
This is pulled into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's George Springer. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters in the inning.
Hold on, Vex. I'll be right back. If Carmen comes in, let her know. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back, Bexy. And if Carmen comes in, tell her I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Her name is Martha. Who Martha's vicious. Okay.
Is over. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right side. A windup and the 0-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet
he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Man.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
All together, who keep the Addams family.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
In his
All my exes live in Texas. Yeehaw!
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the National League 5 and the American League 2.
Lexi.
Last time up.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline.
What about Lexi Dracula? What is that? How does that sound? Lexi Dracula.
0-1.
Watch it.
And that's a base
Sorry
hit
about
to
that.
center field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Mike Trout, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one on to first in time to take care of Trout. A double play.
Now batter, the first baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana.
That's your middle name, Lexi Dracula, or you can do Vexi Dracula.
Santana now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Acuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 4 pitches all it takes to retire the American League, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. National Leaguers leading this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's have a look at our game summary for the first 6 innings.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Pretty lady.
On its way is pitch number 75. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Trout is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side, but well foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given us double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now time called here is here comes the skipper from the third base dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Charlie Morton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Charlie Morton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Can't wait to have me some Christmas cookies.
On MLB Network right after this.
Some Christmas cookies and some milk.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. We'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Ain't you ready, Mexi, for some Christmas cookies?
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
First delivery to him on the way. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the catcher.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, some stuffing.
Comes set with the 0-1.
And mac and cheese.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. High in the air and deep to left center field. Acuna racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in.
And some chocolate pie.
Does a good job holding him to a single.
Ice cream.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Shortstop, Jorge.
Skip around to the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So as he leaves, he stands to perhaps be the winning pitcher here, unless, of course, all three runners come around to score, in which case he'd get a no decision. Sandy Alcantara is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. He's set, and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Alcantara, 23 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now. Digging in once again, George Springer. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The NL leads it 5-2.
I'm getting sleepy. My eyes are getting heavy. Hope you have a good night. You sleep well. Wake up in the morning, Mom have a good old breakfast for you. Yeah, I'm just sleeping. I worked out twice today. I did double working out. So I'm a little extra tired than what I normally am because I worked out twice today. So I ought to sleep like a baby tonight. Good night, Vexy. Have a good one.